Hello everyone and welcome back to Blueprints after, generally it's almost been a year at this point. Pretty sure the game came out on the 10th of April last year and it's the 12th of March now. So we're almost about to hit a year. What I'm nervous about is this is on PlayStation Plus. Usually the games, I don't know if this is actually, I feel like just in my head, the games stay for a year, which does mean whenever they announce what games are leaving, like in March, they might announce that Blueprints is leaving, which means we now have a timer to actually finish the game. So it is time to actually finish it. So today, I don't think I'll finish it today, but because I'll only be live for like an hour. But I keep on wanting to play this. I've had it. Like, not even last year. See, that's what I'm saying, but it's been so long now that it's not even last year. In 2024, Bloodline Laser Eyes was one of my favourite games of the year. It may actually, I keep flip-flopping between that and Black, that was number 1 and 2, but I loved it. And I like these kind of weird puzzle games. So I know that I'll like this. But I don't know why. I think what it is, there's one thing, I've got this thing where I want to go live at a certain time, and if I can't go live then I just kind of think I'll just sack it off because there's no point going live for 2 hours when I could be live for 4, which is also stupid because you should just do it. But there is also a thing about this game where I don't want to go live and kind of not commit, because it's, I don't want to just be like, oh, I'll go live today, I'll just kind of walk about and see what happens, which is actually kind of what we're going to do today. But I want to be like, okay, this is what we're doing today and this is the puzzle we're going to solve. And if I feel like I can't do that, that just kind of puts me off it. But we're now against the clock, so it will happen. So yeah, like I said today, because so I was meant to go live at 12 and I didn't. But today, instead of just sacking off completely, I thought, well, we may as well at least go live for it will be just under an hour maybe. It kind of depends on how long the day is. If I in 50 minutes, if I finish a day, then I'm probably gonna do the next one. But either way, this is basically a little test again. I keep on doing this where I go live, I set everything up, I go live, and then I don't go live for ages, and then I have to test everything. But we have the book, which again, some of this stuff is 11 months old. And then I came back to it in, I think it was September, in the start of October, I played for a few more hours. Okay, so I've only played for 14 hours, which I think is crazy. So the plan is, I know I say this all, I'm a big planner, I'm not a big doer. I like to kind of plan it, even generally at the start of the year, I planned out what games I would play every single day on Twitch. January, February, March, I think I did it up to the end of March. And then I've been live twice. I played Baby Steps and I played Black though, and now we're on Blueprints. So yeah, I just need to do this. But the plan is, today we'll be live for about an hour, just kind of getting our steps back in. I'll probably only do 1 or 2 days. Then tomorrow I would like to actually do a full day of it, like what we did with Baby Steps, where it's I just have to finish it. Yeah, because I have some of this stuff here. I don't know if this will come across. I've got a map of the world, and then I've got what things, and then that's what I'm saying, because I'm not even playing the game properly, because it's you're meant to play this game in a week, a month. It should not be remember what happened 11 months ago. But actually, it might be possible to finish the game, because that's one of the issues. What I did before today, I watched back the whole VOD. It was on 2 times speed. I was actually watching a whole let's play. But what I forgot is that on the day 2 or 3, I got to the 46, and there was a note that said no, it was at the basement key. Yeah, I think that there was a key for the basement, and obviously that happened in April. That's when I saw that, and then I forgot that was there. I knew I'd got to the room, but I was oh no, I just remember it was locked. I can't remember why. But what it is, when you get to the 46, you get the basement key, and then in September when I was playing, I found the basement and it was locked, and I went, oh, I guess I need to find the key. Not putting together that I'd found the key and I found the door. So now I know to beat the game, or maybe not even to beat the game, but I know that I have the key and I have the door. So we need to get to the 46, and to get to them 46 we have to unlock one of the 3 doors, and I've actually forgot. One's in the greenhouse. See, that's what I mean. I should not. I think what I was thinking of, like, should I start the game again? But I googled it and people were saying, like, basically because the way the game works, there's kind of no point. But what I might do, like, in my head, I might start the game again, if that makes sense. And I'll go into each of them as if I've never seen it before. Because that was like, I was looking at, I remember in September, I was looking at notes and I was like, oh yeah, I've seen this. But it's like, have I actually seen it if I can't actually remember it? Yeah, so also what I quickly wanted to do is, today they announced the nominations for the Game BAFTAs. And I don't know why, but they had a video for the long list. Like in January, I think it was, they put out a list of like, I think it was 10 games per category that could be nominated. And obviously there's 5 in each, I'm guessing. But yeah, they put out this video for it, like, announcing each game, like what the game was to. And I was looking for that today because they said that they were getting announced at 3, and I couldn't find it. And then I think it's just that it's on the website. So what I found, I've got, is this gonna work? Yeah. So this is on The Guardian from Kes McDonald. I don't think there will be anything surprising here. It will just be like, okay, animation, Battlefield. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm expecting. It's weird that the BAFTAs happen so late. I guess it's fun that there's 6 nominees instead of just the usual 5. So it's like what was nominated for the Game Awards plus 1, which is actually like what the actual BAFTAs were like. You know, like the Best Actor had all the Oscar Best Actors, and then Robert Adameo on his own. And I think the Chase Infinity was nominated in the lead actress, but obviously she wasn't for the actual Oscars. Artillery Achievement, Clear Obscure, Death Stranding, Dispatch, Ghost Coyote. Oh, that's actually, because it's later, that means Dispatch is actually nominated as a game. That's actually animation. Is Dispatch just like an automatic win? Because that is what the game is. But maybe Artistic Achievement can be a bit more different, especially South Midnight has that thing. I don't know, why is that linked? Or they've linked to their review. I guess they do that with like a bunch of the games. Yeah, Disc Below TV nominated for... Oh wait, it wasn't? Why is it here? Like, Disc Below TV should be nominated for Artistic Achievement. But why did they put a picture over here making me think that it was? Okay, Audio Achievement, Arcaders, Clear Obscure, Dispatch for Audio Achievement. Because I feel like audio achievement is kind of like, it's obviously not the score, because that would be a separate thing. So I'm just looking at the best game. I was like, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, audio achievement to me, that's like best sound, you know, which is like Arcaders, Clear Obscure, like these are like big bombastic kind of games. And in Dispatch, I'm like, I don't really know what it's got other than the score, which is good, but I feel like the score is a separate category. Best game, Arcaders Studios. Yep. Blueprints, Clear Obscure, Dispatch, Yote. So no Silk Song for best game. Wow. That's crazy. And I feel like it's because I've like kind of forgotten now. No Donkey Kong either. Yeah, so what was the... Arcaders also got in? This is weird. It's not weird. At the Game Awards, I'm sure... Oh yeah, no Hades 2. What was going on? What have they done? Yeah, I'm sure what it was... Hades 2, Clear Obscure, Death Stranding 2, no best game. That's so weird. Also, I thought that Indiana Jones would have made it for last year, because obviously it came out in December, so it was technically this year at the Game Awards. But because the BAFTAs are in April, I thought Indiana Jones would have time to actually make it in. Best British game: Atom Falls, Citizen Sleeper 2, Mafia, Monument Valley, Powerwash, 2 Point Museum. So Monument Valley, that came out in December last year as well. Best debut game: Blueprints, Clear Obscure, Consume Me, Disability, Dispatch, Midnight Walk. I think that's very similar to the Game Awards ones. Evolving Game, Bullet 76, yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Is This Seat Taken, Lego Party, Mario Kart World Power Simulator, Game Beyond Entertainment, The Alters, and The Dodger. See, it's weird, the Alters keep getting nominated. Like, I think it was nominated for games for impact. Is that it? I don't actually get, like, I love The Alters. I don't get what the beyond entertainment part of it is. Because these are like very, I don't know, like Anti the Alters game about dementia, Consume is a game about like body issues. Despeloti is like this game about like politics. I've not played Citizen Sleeper, but I know that's a very like human. I would actually wonder, once I play Citizen Sleeper, would I think the same about The Alters? Is it just that it's a game about something? Like The Alters is about capitalism and the ethics of like cloning people, but then could you not argue that like every game is about something? You know, Blueprints, from what like the narrative that I've seen, it's like there's like corruption and family politics, stuff like that. You know, Clear Obscure, surely that's about something. I've actually played it. Yeah, I don't know. I just really seen, like, I love The Alters, I just don't understand why it's there. And then I'm guessing Stalker 2. See, that one's actually into this, and I wonder if that one, because they got, or are they the studio that moved? Is that they? I don't want to say anything. 1 minute. I feel like the people who made Stalker 2 were in Ukraine, and then they had to move because of the war. GSC Game World. Yeah, so yeah, they were in 2022 they were making it in Kiev, and then they moved to Patag, and one of the developers actually died. So I wonder if that's the thing where it's not actually the game that got nominated, it's like the circumstances outside of it, which, you know, that makes sense to me. But I just don't understand The Alters. Game design, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clear Obscure, Ghost Yoti, Hades 2, Split Fiction. I was actually, no Split Fiction best game either, I just realised that. Multiplayer, yep. Music, best music, Clear Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Dispatch, Yoti, Silk Song, Indiana Jones. Are there any like snubs there? I feel like this year I've been like so out of the loop. I don't even know. No Donkey Kong, I guess that's something. Yeah, I actually only played, I don't think I played any of the games that were nominated for Game of the Year, which is crazy. I do think at the BAFTAs, what have I played? I played 14 hours of Blueprints, I played Dispatch, I played Yoti, I played Indiana Jones, and I played 6 hours of Clear Obscure so far. I do want to go back to it. So I have like, I've played almost all of these, I just haven't played Arc Raiders. And I don't think I will. So yeah, best narrative, The Alters, Blueprints, best narrative, Into Destiny. Clear Obscure, Death Stranding, Indiana Jones, Kingdom Come, Deliverance. Oh yeah, no Kingdom Come for best game. Okay. New IP. Sure. So it's like a, I don't know. Best performer, Adam Paul in Dispatch, Ben Starr in Clear Obscure, Erika Ishii in Yoti, Jennifer English in Clear Obscure, Tom Mackay-Henry in... Oh yeah, Tom Mackay as Henry of Skeleton in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Zoe Baker in Indiana Jones. Performer in a supporting role, Alex Wilton-Regan as Leah Florence Monad in Liza P. Overture. I've never heard of that. Jane Pe- well, I've never heard of that performance being talked about. Charlie Cox in Clear Obscure. Looney got nominated. Higgs. Jeffrey Wright as Chase. And then Jane Perry in Dead Take. And I actually played Dead Take. I didn't know Jane Perry was on it. And then Technical Achievement, Arc Raiders, Death Stranding, Doom the Dark Ages, Yoti, Indiana Jones, Split Fiction. I don't really know. It's a weird list. I feel like they're just like, it feels like it's all over the place. But, you know, actually I don't know how the BAFTAs work, but I know for the voting, they have like panels. So for like best music, they'll have, I don't actually know if they have composers, but they'll basically pick like however many people. I think it's like 20 maybe. And they like have to play all of these games, and then they have like a big Zoom call fight over it and they pick a winner. I'm not sure if that's how the nominations work, but that would make sense to me why they're so kind of split, because it's not a big board voting. It's like if you ask like Austin Wintory, what are your 6 best scores of the year? And obviously him with other people, they just like pick some. And then that's why there are games that are just like, stopping up in like different places. It's weird that they don't have a... There's no like video. You know, like this is how it gets announced in a Guardian article. Yeah, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of interesting. There wasn't much... I think that was the thing, basically last year I didn't... It's not that I didn't play much, but I just didn't enjoy a lot of the games. So I'm like, you know, with the Oscars, I care more about like things being snubbed or things not getting nominated in the correct places. But here I'm like, okay, fair enough. And that's the thing too, where, you know, for like British game, didn't play Fall, haven't played Citizen Sleeper yet, did play Mafia, didn't like it, haven't played Monument Valley, did play Power Simulator, kind of liked it in a weird way, and 2 Point haven't played. So it's like, you know, I don't have an opinion there. Debut game, haven't played Blue Thins, haven't played Clear Obscure, haven't played Consume yet, played Disability, played Dispatch, haven't played Midnight Walk. Let's do one more. Best music, haven't played Clear Obscure, did play Destiny, did play Dispatch, did play Yoti, haven't played Silk Song, have played Indiana Jones. So it's like, you know, I don't have the full... you know, I've not played the games to actually have an opinion. Yeah, so let's close that, and close that, and then, because of that, I spent 15 minutes talking about the BAFTAs, which are on the 17th of April. Don't actually, would there be a, what day is that? Is that a Thursday? Friday? Awkward day. That's one of the things I was going to say. I could watch it live, but it's like so, you know. People just win and give speeches, which I do enjoy, but I mean the idea of me being here, being like, you know, good speech. They deserve to win. Okay, so now just double checking that everything is actually working before we get in the game. So I feel like we'll get a good like 40 minutes. Might see if I can hit 15 hours. That load time was long now. Now let's adjust audio. It might be a bit too loud, but that's the thing. I was watching, who was it? It might actually been Austin Wintory, or it was on MinMax maybe. They were talking about the score for this and how good it is, and I was like, you can't. I've not like noticed it, but also, I've got the audio obviously, because I have to like talk over it. I've got the audio lower in my ears than it should be. So I don't. Is there even any? Yeah. So there's. I've turned it up all the way. They're just like ambient music. I'm actually going to keep it max, because I like it being a little bit lower, just so I can like hear myself speak basically. But it's a quiet game, so. Okay, so this is the thing where I'm like, I don't know what to do. But I think the goal today should just be, can we get to the antechamber? And can we remember how to open up the locks? I'm sure one of them, this is the kind of thing, I don't want to Google anything, but I kind of wish I'm like, you know, I have solved this. But I'm sure one of them is to find the greenhouse, which can only appear on the right side. And then you have to find the broken lever somewhere. I think it might be in the room with all the doors. I don't know what it's called, but... yeah, so I think we're just going to go. Oh, actually, this is something I thought of the last time that I streamed. What you want to do, you want to, because there's no, this is technically a deck builder. I never actually thought of it like that, but there only is one of each card, or like each of them. So if I use, basically the idea is you want to use your dead ends at the start of the game, because then they won't show up later. Okay? But I don't want to use a dead end here, because then it obviously blocks off my movement. So what I feel like what I want to do on these starting levels, I would like to go left and up, then left, then down, and get a dead end in the bottom left corner, and then same on the right side. I feel like that's like a top tip. Yeah, so today, so I think when I go live tomorrow, I'm going to look at everything again, and I might actually get a new notebook as well. Obviously we've solved these, so we don't need to do them again, but you know, just so I can actually fully experience the game as if I've played it, not in over the course of a year. Yeah, so I'll be looking at these clocks. But yeah, so today the goal is just... We still have this chess puzzle to do. I will be honest, actually, this is something I did look up. I looked up like what you get for doing a chess puzzle, and it was actually not that exciting. So I kind of don't care about that anymore. Yeah, so now we get the West Wing Hall, which we can only get here. See, this is actually interesting because if we use this up, it won't... It obviously... Like, if we get the chapel now, we now have more exciting rooms to get in the middle. Whereas if we use the West Wing Hall, it only uses up the West Wing, if that makes sense. So I think we're gonna do chapel here. We will lose 2 coins, but doesn't really matter. And then see, I didn't get what I wanted, but this is, I mean, if we got a dead end here, it'd be perfect. But I think we just want the observer to do. And then I don't know if I've unlocked the bad ones yet or not, so but we're just gonna... Here we got the key and the diamond. I feel like the observatory is such a fun mechanic because it just does get better. Okay, so now I think... Oh, we're gonna use our steps. I feel like I don't really care, but I'm like, I kind of want to just go back to the opposite side and build up on that side too. But then I don't know if it is just worth it to... I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna open this door because we need to open this anyway, you know? And the parlour going up makes sense, and then we'll leave it, we won't go through there. So when we come back... And then same thing, so we want to get a... We want to go up, and then come back around and get a dead end. I think this makes sense. Makes sense to me anyway. Yeah, but then I guess this is the issue. What happens if you don't get your way? Now I think we just do the spare room because it's useful. I don't know what game I've been playing, but I keep on holding... Like, there's hardly any buttons in this game. You move, and then you push X. And then, I think that's, like, you know, that is the buttons. But L2 makes you sprint, like, a little bit. But R2 opens up the map. And I don't know what I've been playing, but I've been playing something where you hold R2 to sprint. Because I keep on doing it. Same with here, I keep on opening the map with L2. Okay, so now... I guess we do the... It's good to get the lab early, I guess. And this will... Hopefully we'll remember exactly how to get the antechamber open. Okay, so let's just set up experiment. I think we want to just add 1 gold, surely. But I mean, there's like a high chance of getting multiple shops. Because basically we could either do it immediately and get 1, or take a chance. I mean, like, we're definitely going to get at least 1 shop, I would think. So I think we do that, and then, you know, something good will happen. Okay, so now we're hoping to get a way to go without. Which we did. Yeah, I think we should do it now. I feel like this tactic makes sense, but only if it makes sense. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. I wonder what the... I can't believe they've not patched this. And maybe it's on purpose, but... In the pause menu, there's a map, or like there's a list of all the rooms in the house. Basically, what I want to look at is what are the chances that the gem door is cut off? You know, are they usually cut off? Actually, it's like also doesn't really matter, but I want to move my camera down here because then you can actually see the gem requirement thing. Yeah, I'm like, so these, you know, what are the chances that this is going to take us forward? Are the gem rooms usually dead ends? Is what I want to know. And I feel like they might be. I don't know. The observatory was 1, and the lab was 1. They both have like left-hand corners. I'll just put them as 1. Okay, it was a dead end. Oscar, was it to? Yeah, you're more likely to get. Okay, that's not good. I think there's no point going in unless we have the shovel, which we do not. So now we just want to go forward. This is kind of not working. We'll do another gem with them just because we have them. And we've got the security office. Now I guess do we... Oh no, I remember it wasn't the greenhouse had a lever in it. But that wasn't how we got it. It was the secret garden key. And we use that on a door. It takes you to the secret garden and then there's a lever for free there, I think. Yeah, I think we'll just do aquarium because that will also be one... There's a shop? Yeah. This is the back door, the foundation, which opens up the... Here's the broken lever. So does that mean if we get the... if we get the greenhouse, we get the... antechamber? If we get it. I can't wait to work out this puzzle. It's what... I'm excited to actually play this game. You know? Let's not take time off, I'm actually gonna do it. Because I'm hoping I'll like it as well. I'm kind of... Because I'm kind of lukewarm on it at the moment. We just want to keep on going up. This is what I'm pretty sure you can only get the greenhouse on the east. And I'm kind of nervous the fact I've not got any green rooms yet. But I'm also nervous that if I read all the plans, then it's just a dead end. I mean, are we just two? Like after the workshop, we've got level 7. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, there's 9 levels. Is that correct? Let's just do the workshop. Hopefully, we'll get something we can combine with the lever. Because I wonder now, do you need to fix the broken lever? Then there's this puzzle, which I think we've only got 2 of these somehow. There's an L on the thing. Sledgehammer, which lets you open up chests. Can we combine the sledgehammer and the broken lever? And something else, I guess. You know, we've got a key card, so we have to go back. I guess I forgot, when you get to the security room, you're meant to turn it off. Which I guess I could go do now, but... Okay, now I think we do the... We do the courtyard just to go up. Oh wait, can I turn off the... Let's do the courtyard. Can I turn off the security room now? Like, even after it's spawned? Because we are quite close. I mean, like the key cards. Yeah, okay, I get it. So you can't turn... you can only turn them off if we turn the power off. But to turn the power off, we have to get the boiler then? Is that it? So I think we should open the... Now that we know what we're doing, I feel like we should open these doors so we don't get them in the future. And I think we just do this. It kind of sucks, but I don't want to lose half my steps. I know we could not go in it, but and then I don't want to spend 2 gems on a passageway that doesn't actually take us anywhere. So we'll do this, and then here, is this not where you find the password? That I don't understand. In the bin, or is it somewhere else? No. There's the admin password puzzle I don't know how to solve yet. Okay, so is it worth going to check? Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. I think we are just going to have to go this way. There's the way to the basement. Okay, so now... I mean, we can go, like, we still have a chance to go back to the foundation, but I want to go north, so I think we have to use the dice. And then we have to go corridor. Yeah, now I think we just have to go to the gym. It's only 2 steps and we have a bunch and they're both security doors. Okay. I wonder actually, I didn't actually look around. Well, I would love to learn where things spawn. Because that's kind of, with the game, you kind of want to like play it fast. Like, you want to like go in and like just, you know, like you scan the room, okay, I can see that there's a chest and there's a shovel spot. But then it's like, if you know that like something can spawn here, then it means you can just look at it and be like, no, it's not here. So that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if it's the security keycard has already spawned. And I've obviously just not seen it. Because then we'd be like saved. You know, like we would not be as stuck as we are. Yeah, I mean, so these only take us down, so I think that that's pointless. We could get more. I do think we could just do that. We might get. See, that's what I mean. I don't think you can get the security card here, but you could. And you can. Is that it? Okay. Right. Perfect. That's what I mean. These are the important things to know. So now we can go back. I believe if we can get there and not that as many steps, because I think technically we now actually. Yeah. We have a bunch of steps. We now want to go back and turn the security level on high, so then we don't have to use keys to get into doors, I believe. So we've missed the magnifying glass, we've missed some money as well. And then we opened up the parlour at some point. Keycard system on high, and I think we still want to keep it on unlocked. I don't know why you'd want to change that. Okay, so yeah, now we're just going forward and we're hoping we get something. Oh, we want to get something green. Specifically they're all purple. Okay. So bedroom takes us back in, boudoir takes us back in, servants' quarters gives us a key. So I think we just do that. Okay, East Wing Hall lets us keep going. Locksmith, we could maybe buy the secret garden key. Don't know how much money that is. And then confidence room, I don't really know what that is. So I think we do the locksmith. Which is a shop. Yep, so either way we're getting stuff. 8 for a special key. Is it the special key? I could actually make it, you know, they're not, you know, just buy it. And it was the secret garden key. Okay, so what does a lockpick kit do? You know, I'm thinking like, we don't have any keys now, so we could buy some. But is the lockpick kit actually better? So it's 5 for... Let's just do it. Okay, so sometimes it can unlock doors. So now I believe that I just need to use the secret garden key. See, this is annoying, you know, to get to the... We might even... I don't even know what... Because, yeah, so basically the way that it works is the antechamber has 3 doors. You know, there's the south, the west, and the east. And there's 3 ways to get in it. And one of them is the secret garden. I don't know which one it opens. What I'm thinking is it possible that it's the east door? Which means I can't even do anything. You know, even if I manage to get it open, even if I manage to get back up there, I can't physically get to the east chamber. Yeah, so we basically have to go to the gym. And then, if that doesn't help us, we have to go all the way back down to the parlour and the chapel. Which, I don't have, like, you know, I have a lot of steps, but I don't have that many. And we also have to find a place to put down the secret garden. And I don't know if it has to go in a certain place or it can go anywhere. That's what I'm working out, if we should go to the gym first or go to the bottom first. I feel like it makes sense to go to the gym just because we're here. And then hopefully we can get some kind of hallway which lets us go anywhere. Okay, so the ballroom's new. I don't think we've ever had the ballroom. Is that it? I feel like we have to go there just cause. But there's no door, is it the thing? See, that's annoying. So we either hope that the garden key is the south door and we get the kitchen, then we go back down to the parlour, get the key, pull the lever, get in the antechamber from the south. Or we can just get the ballroom, we get gems back, that helps us get to the west. Or we do the archives, which lets us go to the north and the west. What I might actually do, see, I've not googled anything yet other than like, you know, very like small stuff. I kind of want to see what does the secret garden key do, because the thing is, I technically I should know this. I've done this. So okay, we're gonna break a little secret garden key. Okay. Okay, it makes a secret. Okay, so then I click secret garden. Where's but the where? The wiki does not tell you. Okay, yeah. The west antechamber door. Okay, so you know, we do a little bit of cheating. But that's okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the ballroom, which will use up 2 gems, but it's actually gonna give us back 2 gems, and it's a new door. Or new them. Look at that. Wow. Clara and Simon in Eclipse Ball, 1952. See, we're getting the music actually. I think I should have always been playing it with volume. I was thinking like the way the game works, everything is a puzzle, and I was looking at like the way these are laid out. It's almost like the map, but it's, you know, it's not, because it's 5 across and that's like 9 or something like that. And then here we have a, I don't know, I guess hold your sheet music. And then we have 6 and 7. We've got page 6 and 7. Wow. Okay, so we finally get to use the notepad for the first time today. Because there's some kind of puzzle here. And I believed it was something to do with, yeah, it's the bolded word, you would assume. So that's R. And then that is the. And the issue is, inside the notebook, it is just an absolute mess. So I don't know where I've written down the other ones. I think I've found 2. I think, so one is in the workshop and the other one I think was in the greenhouse. You know what, actually? I think I might have screenshot it. I think Epic Piss told me to screenshot it. Either way, I'll make a... We'll make a new page. And then we'll go... 6... R... 7... 2... And then what I'm gonna do... I don't think I have it in like secret, but I'm gonna... turn off... What is it? That one? There you go. Just because I need to look at my screenshots and it's been a while since actually there will be an album, won't there? Lupton's. I do not see it. Well, I guess actually because I don't have any trophies on it, so it's at the bottom because I only have screenshots. not that one. Okay, so these are the screenshots we've got. We've got the mathematics worksheet. We've got 8, and we've got 5. So 5 was... This is the one in the greenhouse. 5 is... sheets. And then 8 is message. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is... sheets are to the message. So... doesn't really tell us anything, but hopefully, you know, it's one of those ones like the 8 gates puzzle, where just having some of it, you can kind of guess the other parts. Under the stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and the music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. To the main for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance, to the eyes above the falling sands, there's no time lost and past romance. Okay, actually let's get some more screenshots. I think this will be useful when... I wish you could like organise your PlayStation stuff, that would be cool. I don't know, like, they would obviously never think of making that. You know, there's like no use for it. That's actually interesting, you can see the bottom of all the models. You know, like if there was anything under the chair. That's the thing, you never know with this game, like what, like is there a puzzle here that I can actually solve? So I was also looking at the icon here, or the building. Just the way the steps are laid out. Okay, let's continue. Hopefully we don't need a key. Okay. So I believe if we use the secret garden key here, it will make the secret garden, like no matter what. However, the secret garden is a one-way, you know, it's a dead end. So we can't place it here. So we have to get a lockpick to work. And it did. So now we have to go up. Okay, so now we get the kitchen. Because we could do the weight down, but I'm just scared. And the library goes down, so we have to do the kitchen. Don't say anytime you walk it. Whenever you're into the ballroom, set your gems to 2. So if I walk out and in, or is it only when you enter? What's the word on that? Where's like bedroom? I don't have any to. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1. Yeah, so I think anytime you walk into the ballroom, you get 2 gems. But I guess the issue is if you've got like 10, you get 2. So now we're in the kitchen. If we have money, yeah, we can buy... We don't have enough for anything good, but we can get 3 steps if we want. Actually, is it? There's going to be another key. Okay, lockpick. Thank God. We could actually... are we going to lose because of steps? So in here we have to get the bedroom. So... Can I enter this for free? Whenever you enter, gain 2. So we get 2, then... Yeah, we enter, we lose 1, we gain 2, we lose 1. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Just in case there's like food in here. Or money to buy food. No, that's not money. Yeah, that gives you money. Because basically, I did not think we had a chance to get to the end of the game, but... What to beat the game now, we have to walk all the way back. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... It's actually 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then we get the secret garden. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think it's not impossible. We might get food on the way. It might even be worth buying these bananas here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't finish the game. We get to the end of the game at least, or we get to the next step of the game. If we make it to the parlor, make the secret garden, get the key, then come back up, or get the antechamber. I didn't think about that actually. Yeah, after we come back to the antechamber, we have to get the key and then go, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is a good day then, because we won't make it, but we almost did, and that's what's important. And it looks like that will probably be the only thing we have time for today, but let's just do our best. So we have to walk into the kitchen anyway. This is the choice. Is it worth buying? You need to buy that? How much is it? Okay, yeah, you get that for free. If you have the 10 of them, you get that for free. Yeah, if there's 2 coins anywhere. I think we may as well buy... Oh, we could buy 9 steps. I think we just have to do it and then hope that the maths works. And then hope we might get money in... what, 2 is 3? So 1 is 1.5. So 8 should be like... Is that like the maths isn't even that bad, is it? 8 would cost... You know, what's the maths? 1.5? I was thinking that the club sandwich was like a much better deal. But my very quick maths here is saying that it's actually not that bad. And yet, so the gems do always get set to do. Also, along the way, we should be looking just for any item to help us. You know, this is like the last chance to go through these doors. So we don't have the shovel. And now we want to decide. Do we want to go into the... I mean, it's the exact same, isn't it? Yeah, let's go here, just because it's an easier walk, and there might be something hidden. Now in here, there's another shovel space. Nothing to find. Now in the security room, here actually we can look at the items, and it would tell us if we have. Yeah, so there's 5 coins hidden, and there's a magnifying glass which doesn't do anything. So it looks like we might be stuffed. Yeah, the maid chamber doesn't, so now we have to go into the dark room, then into the lab. And if we can find the 5 coins, that would be useful, but I don't think it will actually, like, you know, we can't be saved. So then, back into the spare room. Okay, into the nook. Okay, back to the start. I forgot we can't even go to the parlour. Is it even more steps? Into the pantry, into the den, I believe this is. Looking for anything. Okay, so now we have to decide chapel and we'll lose money. We don't have money. Or the parlour. I guess if we go to the parlour we might get... I mean, it's just gems you get, isn't it? Magnifying glass. 2 wind-up keys. Okay, this box is not empty. Cool. This box contains gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Okay, this one does. I feel I've not done one of these in ages. Does this count? Is this a statement that contains word gems? So what are those again? What? It's not just one has to be what the other is. Yeah, so what one is... Okay, let's just say this box is not empty. Then this means the box has stuff in it. Which means that's false. And then that would mean that this is false, which means this is not false. No, wait. I don't actually know. But we have to wind up gems, so let's just... We'll take the 1/3 chance. Okay, and then... This box is not empty. I don't know. We don't have enough time. I just want to finish this day and maybe see if we win. Okay, so we failed that one. I think that actually makes them easier on the next day, so that's a good thing. Oh, to use the secret garden key, we have to actually get a key door. Okay, so we have to do the hallway, I guess. Oh, this is such a mess. Okay, there's no point. I can't buy anything. That will give me. I think we just do store them because it's a dead end anyway. The billiard them. Can't remember what you win from that, but I don't think it will help. I think we have to do store them, and then hopefully the money is useful. Yeah, so now we have to go to the chapel. There's just no chance we're making this. Oh, there's the money that we left. Okay, so West Wing Hall keeps us going. The Dumpers Room keeps us going, and we get money. And it's also, I think we've only had that once before, so. Music is not on. And now can we still pay for our fortune?
And as it was foretold,
It's gonna be the same one.
awakened at the sound of it dropping.
You know, it's been like months since I've seen this, so I don't actually know what is new,
Find
but
yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red and
yeah, this is we've seen this, I think,
resting upon 8
and we have 4 of these so far.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
Does we know that?
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
There's a letter missing.
There is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Shout out.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to watch that back. I don't know, we've definitely seen some of that before, but I think it may get longer. Okay, key door. No, it just keeps going. So boudoir keeps going, garage gives us keys, but it's a dead end. And we do West Wing Hall. We do have like no steps. I don't know if you see if it is technically even possible. Okay. Bunk room. Dead end. I think we have to do commissary now. For the chance. I don't know if you... I don't even think they sell food in there. But... they might. I know you can get the shoes. I think we should check now. Is there anything good? Sleeping mask, that gives you... I mean, there's like a, what? There's like a 50% chance of not using a step. Salt shaker, I can't remember what that is. I think we'll buy the shovel. And we'll buy the mask. Each time you're... oh no, that's not... this is the shoes, I thought that was. Okay. So we have, you know, that's like something. So whenever we went to our bedroom, we get steps back. Whenever, you know, boat check, lava to the patio, so we have to go to the patio. There's just no, we're not going to do this. I was feeling so confident. The shovel might save us actually. Okay, we got a coin. Yeah, I don't know if we've had the patio before. Or maybe I just don't remember it because there's nothing. You know, like this is it. So it's like, okay. Okay, special key. Such a mess. That doesn't fit. You can't pick this lock. Okay, we'll just use a normal key then. Okay, down to them. We can get. But see, this is so annoying. So we can, if we get the down of them, we can get food. But then, that's every dead end. I think. We didn't go outside. But we can't go anyway, and we can't get the food. Yeah, so it's either it's down to them to get food, or the billiard them. Is there any point in not just ending the day? You know, yeah, there's no doors anywhere other than if we go outside. But I don't think you know you can't get the secret garden in the hovel. So I think we just do billiard them, and we do a puzzle to get this. There's a trophy for doing like 50. Okay, so 9. See the word 9 is 9. 9. Well, so 1 add 2, and I forget what it is. Is it squared? So it's 9. Like 3 squared. Okay, so now we've got 3 squared is 9. This is minus. I forgot what they are. Okay. 3 squared is 9, minus 4 is 5. Divided by 1. Is that divide? Where's 5? Okay, that was not it. 9. 9. 3 squared is 9. Is it times 4? It can't be times 4. Times 1? Divided by 4? 9 divided by 4? Oh no. Oh wait, maybe it's times by 1 and dividing by 1 gives you the same number. That 10 times 1 is 10. 10 divided by 1 is 10. 9. See, it can't be 36 because then 36 can't do anything. So it has to be 3 squared is 9 minus, it has to be 5, and then is it 5 minus 1? Okay, 9. See, this is the issue with playing the game so far apart. 9 9 9 something to do with 4. Like that's it's either 9 minus 4, which is 5. It's 9 times 4, which is 36, which it can't be because you can't get that back. Oh wait, do you work from the? Is that you work from the inside out? It's like odd mass. So it's 8. Oh yeah, okay. It's 8, and then it's either, I think that's divided by 4. Yeah, okay. So we work from the inside out. So it's 3 squared is 9, minus 5 is 4, and then that's times 4 times 5 is 20. Then divided by 5. So it's not just 4 again. No, I did it too fast. 9, 9. So this was 2. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, it's not 3. Yeah, it's 5 squared. 5 squared, so 25 minus 5 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. And then 100 divided by 5 is 20. Okay. And we get 2 keys. Yes. And then there's anything. No. Anything here. No. Okay, so I think we are done. Let's just, we'll walk it out. Just in case we get some kind of divine intervention. Let's die in here. Wow. I can only got 1 day. So let's... Okay. So yeah, we all we almost beat the game. The idea was I just wanted to like finish it so like you know, because once you get credits, then you can have an opinion on things. Yeah, we just got unlucky there. Technically, I mean we could have never. I think what happened there, we got very lucky, and then we got very unlucky, and there was no way to like fix it. You know, like if we'd went to the bottom left first, we might have had a better time of it. However, to actually get the key, we had to get to the locksmith, which is at the top of it anyway. So, either way, I think that just was, you know, we didn't get the RNG, but we did. So, but now we know we can do it. You know, we just have to get. Technically, I've had like if I hadn't bought the lockpick kit, you know, I don't know exactly how it would turn out, but if I didn't buy the lockpick kit, technically I could have had more money to buy the big dinner, which could have maybe given me more stuff. Oh no, but either way, I didn't even get the secret garden key. Yeah, I just get like stuff by the RNG. But tomorrow we'll start with more 11s, so you know we're gaining things. But that is where we're gonna call it a day. Oh, I think actually I should have saved and quit. I'm just gonna record it. Yeah, so the plan is I'll be back. Don't know what that means. I'll be back tomorrow early in the morning ish, and then it'll be like an all day thing, and I just want to finish the game, and it, like, you know, I feel like I say this a lot, but it's actually going to happen this time. But thanks for watching, and let's finish